On est de retour pour une nouvelle vidéo avec Rusty aujourd'hui. C'est au mode... c'est ça. Ok, 81e match de la saison.
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Kings took to the ice for a collision with the Kraken. Los Angeles played maybe one of their strongest games of the year at both ends of the ice and get the win. The Golden Knights were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Flames. Vegas turned it up in the shootout and they come away with a 2-point win. The Ducks were in a dogfight on the road up against the Wild. And a strong game at both ends of the ice. And as a result, they get the win. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next.
Tiens, le micro est un peu de la merde. Le micro est plus la reste. C'est pas grave. Ok.
Great night for hockey. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, we know the home team is ready to go for the playoffs, and it's the final tune-up before they do it for real. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Feeds it over. Slides it back to the blue line. And took that one out of the net. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Taken along the wall by Yamamoto. A simple stop with the glove by Campbell. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well, Farrell, I know there were a couple of key players you had your eye on going in for this one. Let's go pound for pound.
I love it when players of similar style go toe-to-toe, James, or really head-to-head, because you can really evaluate them and see who's elevated their game at the right time, really trusting in the process, buy into the coach's plan, and making a key difference in the outcome of the game.
Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. Pass back to the point. Lets it go. Oh, look at the glove save by Blackwood. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Yamamoto's got it on the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Campbell.
Fight.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, early in the game, each team really trying to dictate and physically engage here.
And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
Cole's moving the puck to his own zone.
Fight.
Dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other
I think they found the tube that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. The Oilers would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Henrique's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Sharks played along the boards.
Shoot it.
Big hit. Great reach with the poke check. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall.
Shot.
And a good
No.
use of the body to knock the puck loose. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Henrique. Wow, what a stop by Blackwood. And he slides it quickly to Wideman. He's got a step. What a save.
Come on.
That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James.
And here
Anticipates.
comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Dellandrea is ready for the draw as they would continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession here in the offensive zone.
Ah, come on.
Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
The Oilers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
And a great save.
Yamamoto's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Oh, what a save in front. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Edmonton's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that was stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Bouchard's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
Yeah.
Brings it upstairs and in.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize that they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
San Jose's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Yeah.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Sharks are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. We're still in the early stages of this period. San Jose's got a 3-2 lead at this point. great heads-up play by Oposo.
Shot.
Consecutive save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, come on.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Edmonton's got the puck now. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. The Sharks have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Vlasic. Moves it to Yamamoto. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save by Campbell. Maintains control of the puck.
Change up.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Sharks are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's an opportunity. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's broken up. Edmonton's got the puck. Handles the pass. The Sharks take possession here in the open ice. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
McDavid's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And he takes the feed. And that's knocked away. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's the breakaway.
Come on.
Big time stop there.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Well, Pounder, any thoughts on what's being said right now on the bench?
Well, this is all about energy. You've scored a couple quick goals, and the coach is just reminding the young kid, hey, keep it going here. You're going to get out there, have good habits, but don't be afraid to create some offense and drive the net.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. San Jose's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he slides it quickly to Buchnevich.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDavid. Shot! Big time stop! Puck grabbed by McDavid. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance
Nope.
there.
Oh my God.
And the whole side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. And the defense come away with it here.
Ah, come on.
Moves it quickly over to Folk. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Costin's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Sedina. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Probert. Puck picked up.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't seen too many down tips or upticks in his offensive production. It has been steady, and he's been so consistent this entire year.
The Sharks have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Deflected away, a nice defensive use of the stick there. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the the attack.
After that,
Batten down the hatches. Here we go.
well, his teammate is injured and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Henrique's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
Blackwood's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead. Not going to be able to go here, James. He's hobbling on one leg, clearly a leg injury, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all, and you know, to see him favoring that foot right now, big concern for this squad here going forward. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Eklund's picking up momentum through center. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a feed in front. And the middle frame almost done. Takes the feed from the wing. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Directed over to Broberg. Yeah, they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The Sharks have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight. Ryan's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Blackwood's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Paul's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Eklund sliding the puck behind the net. Monster blocker stopped by Campbell.
Je suis en train de regarder quelque chose. Attendez, je vais juste checker quelque chose.
crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Slides it across. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. San Jose's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Pass to Yamamoto. Breakaway. Oh, flies on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Dishes it off. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And a great save.
Man, he was right on that.
He's got a breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Here's a short pass to Leeson. And it's kicked away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Turn that chance aside. The Sharks have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Into the offensive end now. There's another hit on the play.
He's gonna feel terrible tomorrow, James. Oh,
Right now.
you gotta love that sound. It's barred down, James. Perfectly executed. The top of the net.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognizes success.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Tonight on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive
Oh,
zone.
come on.
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Oilers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Takes enough, but he's still got
Oh,
the
good
puck.
luck.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Couture. Ekman's gained the line and on the attack. Dropped him in the open ice.
Folks, fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Monstrous hit on his part of the corner. Quick feed to Buchnevich. And a smart hits up play to put that away by Granda.
Chuck, come on.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Taken along the wall by Granda.
Shot.
And makes the save. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Oh, We looked at Cheryl's pound-for-pound matchup earlier in the game. Cheryl, we have a winner.
Yamamoto's got the edge tonight, in my opinion, James. The name of the game is put the puck in the net, and he's really shown off his offensive skill set here, and he's buried it. Real nose for the net, and he's been excellent. Folks, going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a top hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Back underway as he wins the try inside the offensive zone. And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean,
Not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
well, you can certainly tell that they've times. It has been a seamless effort. We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Tries to get it to Eklund. Good hit, and it stays out of the net. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. The Sharks get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Well, being on power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and
Puts away. Oh, he takes
Ça
it.
doesn't get better.
well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
San Jose's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Sends it over.
Yeah.
So that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hat.
San Jose's attempt to put both pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Oilers win the draw. And now it's over to Draisaitl. Poked away in the neutral zone by McDavid.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been...
Right to the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out. Great read on the block. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And the Dave's got it in their own end. To the low slot.
Oh, come on.
Wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. The Sharks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Campbell's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. San Jose's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
Let's go. Yes, boss.
The Sharks are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Robert.
I wouldn't. If you're having the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Quick pass across to Couture. Eklund's got it into offensive territory. Moves by the check. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Sharks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
What a steal in his own end. He might have a step here. What a
Shoot it. Oh, c'est
He completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Sharks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James, I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent. Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean,
here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. To victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't deserve.
Il est content.
Impressive to see the Art Ross Trophy. We knew this. This was the award presentation that you just kind of knew, right? I mean, this was kind of done at the end of the season, but for the kid to win the Art Ross Trophy, the league's scoring leader, and to do it your first year in the league? Like, to be that comfortable, that confident, and that dynamic on the ice in your first year. I'll tell you what, every goaltender in the league is going to be terrified of this youngster going forward, because that was year one. Bad news. Year two's on deck, and then year three. Oh, I can't wait to see what the adventures are in store for next year. All right, still to come here on the show, our post-game analysis. Looky here. I mean, this is unbelievable. Raise your hand if you called it. And if you do raise your hand, you're lying. So put it back down. But for the kid to walk away with the Rocket Richard Trophy as the league's top goal scorer in a freshman year, that is mind-blowing in my opinion. I mean, to be able to do that and to dominate the best goaltenders in the world your first year in the league, just think of what the potential is for this kid in year 2, 3, 4, 5, as he gets more and more adjusted and acclimated to playing against the best players in the league. One of the most dominated offensive performances we've seen in quite some time, and that was done by a rookie. Really impressive stuff that we saw there. All right, still to come here on the show. We're going to catch up.
C'est où le classement?
Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Oilers were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Sharks. San Jose